ज़िंदगी के सफ़र में अपनों का साथ होना बहुत आवश्यक है। सुख हो तो बढ़ जाता है, दुख हो तो बट जाता है। Namaste everyone. Trust you all are doing good. I'm doing great as well. So I'm back with another message today, and the message is something I don't know. I'll be talking about something educational, or I'll be talking about something sentiments or emotions. Whichever other way you want to take it, please just try to understand. Whichever the slot you want to put this message, you put it. But let us see how powerful that message is, how it fits with you or not. Because for me, it fits like anything. Whatever I've been able to establish or achieve so far, uh, there are four people in that. They are the biggest contribution in it. So before I start off, I would like to just highlight them first, and then I will take you on a journey. That journey I had been to, how I have achieved whatever small or the bit I have. The biggest role which has in my life, and I'm sure it is with everyone, is your family people. How we will talk about it, uh, and then I would request you all that if you watch this video and this message if touches you, if it relates to you, please feed me with your feedback. It is very important to come to that platform wherein we understand each other. So let us understand, people, how my family actually has that big role to play in my personal and my professional life. I belongs to a family which is a middle class family. But trust me, people, from the heart, the people I found, which I'm sure you all also have, that they are the richest people in the world. How? Let us understand. Everybody say that it is there written in the big books also that your mother is your first teacher. I'm also a firm believer of it, but she's not alone. Okay, so I'll tell you that what is that I've learned from my mother, what is that I've learned from my father, what is that I've learned from my brother, what is that what I've learned from my sister. First, from my mother, in very simple way, I have learned from my mother how to live your life for others. Now if we start talking about this, how to live your life for others, it has thousands and thousands of definitions to give, but it's very simple way. I've learned it from her, how to live your life for others. Second, my father. I've learned from my father that no matter what situations you come across, learn to let it go if you think it is beyond your control. Don't let yourself get drained of your energy, get drained of only just smugging your mind that why. It is good that you have that feeling, but it should be till extent, it should not be dominating in your way that you go to a depression. Third, my sister. What I've learned from my sister is that how to live a balanced life. First, they live in their parents' home, and the moment they get married, they go to others' home. Now, how they actually make others their own, there is a deep learning in that. If I need to talk about it, I can talk about on this one particular topic for hours and hours. Now, very dominating one, what I've learned from my brother. So I've learned from my brother, first of all, that how to polish your shoes well. Yeah, that's one. Second, I've learned from my brother is how to be punctual towards your work. I mean, you know what? The moment I start talking to him and the moment he start getting ready for his work, I just get inspired by him every day. So these four people has a very big role to play in my life, people, and I'm sure you all have it. So what I want to request you all, before you go to learn any XYZ और कोई बड़ी चीज़ आप सीखने जाएं, whatever big you want to achieve or to learn about, start thinking that who is that character you can relate it to. And trust me, the moment you can get that inspiration of relating it, that any one of this character, you will never go wrong. You will face it in a manner that this is nothing for you. It's just in a regular routine. Because if you see your mother, if you are inspired by her, if you see your father, if you're inspired by him, if you see your sister or your sister-in-law, right, or if you see your brother, they every day do things, they don't just leave things and that's you only get inspired by that. They every day do things, so do we. So now it is like that. When we need to get inspired by someone, it's not that we get inspired by once and it is there for lifelong. No, it changes stages by stages. It has its own elements and implications upon our life. So people, then this was the only small message I was wanted to give. And before I close this, that go out in the world. This world need more leaders, and there is nothing that you don't have which leaders has. Whatever the ingredients that leadership requires, you have that all. So do that deep excavation to find out that zeal within you, and trust this process of excavation. The moment you go deeper in it, you definitely will find. It's just like that, Joseph Murphy have once said that, that your mind is like a gold mine. The more you deep, the more the influenced gold or the purest form of gold you will find in it. So people, that was the only small message I was wanting to give to you, because it is very powerful. Until and unless we know our real inspiration of learning, when we actually started learning, how often we learn, in which all situations we learn, we need to understand it. There is no any single moment when you don't learn. And please remember, this life is a imtihan. I would like to say that in Hindi, that इफ़ वी गो टू, अगर हम स्कूल कॉलेजेस जाते हैं, वहाँ पे हम क्या करते हैं कि पहले हम लेसन लेते हैं, फिर एग्ज़ाम देते हैं. बट ज़िंदगी के इम्तिहान में पहले हम एग्ज़ाम देते हैं, फिर लेसन लेते हैं. इस बारे में ज़रा सोचिएगा थोड़ा, बिकॉज दिस इज़ वेरी पावरफुल मैसेज. व्हेन वी स्टडी, वी टेक lessons first, then we give exam. And in the journey of life, in the test of life, we take lessons, but we give exam first and then we get lesson out of it. So it's a very powerful message to understand and to get going on in our life. So thank you very much, people. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel for more of motivation and educational videos. Today I just gave a thought to make it very liberal, very decent, very common, so that every one of us can attach ourselves to it. So if you felt like a single connections to it, don't forget to write me a message, comment in the comment section, in the YouTube channel sections, though I'll be sharing it different platforms also. Please keep feeding me with your feedback. So I take your leave. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you. Dhanyavad.